want you guys to watch this video. And when we come back, we shall discuss.
Did you grow up rich?
No, my parents didn't even go to college.
How are you rich then?
What do you mean how?
How are you rich?
Here's how.
How are you rich?
No, here's how.
Yeah.
Because first and foremost, the neighborhood that I grew up in it was one of the first master plan communities by HUD. What you had in my neighborhood was you had folks, first of all, I had mom and dad, one, who also
married together.
Hell yeah, they're still married, 56 years, who absolutely believed in education. Now, what I recognize is, so for me, in my household, what my parents emphasized, never went to college. Then my brother went to Texas A&M. I went to Texas A&M. My sister went to Texas A&M. And so that was our house. What I recognize is that somebody who is next door or across the street or around the corner did not have the situation that I had. Now, I totally get that. What I don't do is be arrogant enough to say, well, I did this. Why can't you? Because I understand that not everyone has the exact same setup, the same situation.
Have you realized that most too often people tend to compare with one another? If you are from a neighborhood like where I grew up, you will see the people comparing with each other. This person has done this. Why haven't you do it? Or this person has done that. Why can't you do it? Some people will even go as far as saying that the reason why you are not succeeding is because you are not working really hard and you are not really giving in all your best. Now, I must say that working hard is a very good principle and it's something that can lead to success. But success, it's not just about working hard. There are other aspects as to why some people succeed and others failed. So success doesn't just only come by working hard. And I have heard this many times, especially with us, the Africans. Africa is like that because you guys are lazy. Africa is like that because you guys are not hardworking. Africa is like that because you guys don't want to do anything for yourselves. Some of it might be true. Most of it might be just garbage. Because not all situations are the same. People have different situations. People meet different situations. People process things differently. And for the fact that A has succeeded in doing one thing or the other, doesn't necessarily mean that B will succeed, even if B does exactly as A has done. There is no guarantee that B will automatically succeed because B is doing exactly what A did. Situations are quite different. Results will be quite different. So, if you meet someone who is struggling with something, if you can help, help. But do not assume that that person is not hardworking. That is why the person is the way the person is. Now, I tell people in the case of Africa that Africans are very talented. Africa has got a lot of talented people. And Africans could do great things if only the path was made clear. If only leaders in Africa made certain policies that encourages Africans to do things, to thrive and to succeed. I will tell you one short story. When I was like 10, 11, the area that I grew up from had a lot of shops and companies and businesses. There were a lot of them. People were doing a lot of things. But now, when I go back to where I grew up, it's quite a shame that as many other countries have moved ahead, have progressed, my neighborhood has degraded. Most of those businesses have closed up. Most of those small companies have shut their doors. And do you know why? Bad government policy. That is it. So before you come judging an African person, before you come saying this or that about Africans, you need to understand what they have been going through and where they came from. Because without you quite understanding where they came from, you would misrepresent them, you would misjudge them. You would think they are just a bunch of lazy people who do not want to do anything for themselves. Do not always assume others are not doing their best. And do not always assume that because one person has done it, others could easily do it. Do not assume. They may and they may not. But there is no guarantee. So to you guys out there, let me hear your take on this topic. Please do not forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel, because little deed of goodwill like the one you are doing just now helps the channel a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much, and like always, see you in the next one.